Hello, welcome back to Gas Studio Tabletop Football, where we've had a question. The question is from Lucy White, who writes, I love your videos, they are great, thank you very much. I started building my own stands for an Exeter City stadium, and I wanted to know how big are the Subbuteo seats in millimetres? First off, if you are building your own stadium, that sounds a lot to me like some decent content for a YouTube channel. So I would encourage you to document that, make a few little videos. Doesn't matter how basic they are, stick them up because people would be interested in watching it. So that's that. Now, straight in front here, you will see on the camera the Sammy Igo stand. Can we get the lights on? Yes, there it is. That has in there a lot of pre-printed 3D printing plastic seats that were very kindly supplied to me by Subbuteo Asylum. I've got some of them here. I've got a whole bucket of them left, which I'm going to use for future projects. And that makes it very convenient to build a stadium. And if you're thinking there, I've got let me just have a look here. A row of, how many is that? A row of 9, and they measure, if you think 9, so that's just the first batch, just over 8.5 centimeters. So that's those, right? Now you can get them, like I said, I got them sent in by Subbuteo Asylum, but Subbuteo Asylum seems to have gone off the radar a little bit, so I don't know what's going on there. Previous to that, I did buy some for the Thatcher's End terrace, which I'll move, excuse the jiggling. So these are those ones over there. Now, what I'll say about when you start buying them in bulk like that, it does get a little bit expensive shelling out for loads and loads of seats, because obviously someone else is 3D printing them. You got to pay them for their time and their effort, and it can start racking up. So back in the day, when I was building that stadium, I decided that I'd have a go of making my own. Now, I'm going to move the camera again, way over to what's known as the blue and white terrace. I'll have to move back a bit so you can see it. So there you can see some seats, and all those ones I made myself. Now I'm not going to go into the big detail of how I made them, because that's already been covered in older videos. But what I will tell you, if you scroll back down through my videos, way back to episodes 33 and 46, I can show you exactly how those are made. I'd advise you go and have a look at that, and then you can see if it's for you. Now, in terms of measurements, the homemade ones are 8 millimeters across, and then I've left in between them a millimeter gap. So then you can work out that 10 of them is roughly 9 centimeters, and from there on, then on in, you can make all your calculations. But that's how big mine are, and as you can see, they seem to sort of fit quite well with the spectators. But do go back and have a look at those videos. So it's video 33 and 46, and that should give you a bit of an idea of how I came to build them ones. And hopefully, if you want to give that a go, we will see them in your stadium sometime soon. Now, what I will say is making your own seats is incredibly laborious. It doesn't look like there's that many there. It took me absolutely ages to build them seats. Ages and ages and ages. And I got to a point where I was really just forcing myself to finish that stand off. And when I came to build other things, I thought, oh God, there's no chance I'm putting seats in again. Because it just takes a long time. So you've got to decide whether you want very, very affordable but expensive in your time. So that's seats if you're making them yourself. Or you can pay a bit of money and have the convenience of they're ready to go straight away. All right? Anyway, but mine, like I said, mine are 8 mils across. So I hope that's of use to you. And if you go back and watch those videos, 33 and 46, that should be helpful in your stadium build as well. There is actually on the channel a playlist of stadium building, so you can have a look at that as well, and that might be a bit helpful for you. All right. Anyway, Lucy, hope that helps. If you've got any more questions, let me know. All right. Anyway, until next time, from this gasser to an Exeter fan, up the gas!